Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is Tony Sweet, and it's my great pleasure because I have John Williams in the studio. You all know John Williams here at Universal Broadcasting. But on Ever Tony Sweet, every so often we have some amazing people on the show. As you know, one of my favorite male singers of all time is a wonderful Guy Sebastian from Australia, and we've had him call on the show. And John, the other day, about a couple of weeks ago, he's always surfing on YouTube, and I love YouTube also. And he's like, Tony, you need to hear this girl sing. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, yeah, okay. And so he introduced me to this wonderful singer called, not even wonderful singer, a sanger. Where I'm from, it's sanger, from the Netherlands. And when I heard her sing "I Will Always Love You," I was blown away. But above all this, I wish you wonderful guest that's calling all the way in from the Netherlands. We have Glennis Grace on the show.
Hi guys.
Glennis, we are so honored because when I emailed you, you know, it's always that hit and miss. You're like, oh, you're gonna email him, we're gonna try to get him on the show.
Yeah.
But when you said yes, I was like, oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god. And
yeah, why not?
but my first question to John was like, how do people not know of her? And I mean, even though you're over in the Netherlands, you know, there's a lot of people from, you know, Europe that we hear in the United States. I'm like, why don't we hear this voice? Because I have to say, there are very few people in this world that can, and I'm not trying, this is a compliment, that you can, when you sing somebody's song, you add your own flair, but you really do, you pick up their traits of how to sing it.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people in this world that can do that.
Did you start imitating artists? Is that how you started off as a singer?
Yeah, I've started singing Whitney Houston.
Of course. All right.
She was amazing, and her voice is amazing. And I heard her voice when I was 9 years old, and I thought I heard an angel. And that was the day I just decided to sing.
Wow.
And I always wanted to sing her songs and just sing her high notes. And when I accomplished that, I was so proud. And so she was my role model.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing, though. When you say, you know, when I wanted to sing Whitney Houston and I started singing the high notes, listen, there's many artists that I want to sing their high notes. I don't get, I can't do it. So when did you know that? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's play just a little clip of, I believe is one of your first, like, nationally televised that you were introduced to the world. Let me hear this. Ready?
Is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every game.
So this was in 1994.
Yeah.
And was that your first break into this industry?
Yeah, I was 15 years old at that time, and they've asked me to participate on that contest. It's called the Sound Mix Show, and I wanted to do that. And I said, I only gonna do this if I can sing a song by Whitney Houston, and it's called One Moment in Time, and and I won that one.
Wow.
2.5 years ago, there was a program at the TV in Holland, and it's called the Best Dutch Singers.
Yes, that's where I found you. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I had to sing a song by another artist, and it's called Goodbye, Afscheid in Dutch.
Yes, yes.
And that was my first #1 hit record.
Wow.
Zeg dat je niet hoeft te gaan, schat. Dat je aan mij echt genoeg had. Zeg dat je niet hoeft te gaan, schat. Ga je moet. Ik weet je moet.
I always knew, but I was surprised and I didn't expect it to had a hit record at that time. But it was a lot of fun.
That is amazing. Well, you know that's. I always say there's times in our life, and if you're a spiritual person, that the old saying is God doesn't give you something you can't handle. It's always sometimes we have to wait for those moments until we are able to handle the situation that we're in. And so if you would have hit #1 back, probably when you're 16, and that success, who knows where it would have taken you.
I always think that if I had that success when I was 16 years old, that wouldn't be good.
Right.
I wasn't ready for handling it all.
Yeah, because you started on a national or a TV show, right? I mean, it was broadcast to millions. So that's just a way of sort of going from obscurity to the limelight, and that's a lot to adjust to at such a young age. So that makes
it is, and it was.
Is there a discussion of moving over or getting over here to, try to perform, to record, to release records?
I'm busy working on my English album.
Great.
Because I always sang in Dutch. There are not a lot of artists here that are going overseas, and I just wanna do that because I want to show them that it's possible. And so I'm now working on my album, and I'm writing myself for the first time.
So what is one of your most favorite songs to sing? I mean, because I know you sing a lot of Whitney, but is there one of the Whitney songs that just really or any song?
Yeah, I love Didn't We Almost Have It All. It's on YouTube because when Whitney died, we had a tribute with the Ladies of Soul.
The ride with you was worth the fall, my friend. Loving you makes a life worth living. Till we almost have it all. The night away, held until the morning.
That was the first time I was singing Didn't We Almost Have It All, and it was like somebody took over me. I was all over it. I love that song.
Well, you have the, like I said, there's something in your voice that, like John was saying, that little cry.
Exactly. There's like this cry that's in your voice. I hear it in Whitney, and I hear it in Deborah Cox.
Oh, I love Deborah Cox.
Yeah, and to me, you embody both Deborah Cox and Whitney when you sing.
Here is an exclusive on Air with Tony Sweet.
Didn't We Almost Have It All? Just a little.
Yes.
Whatever you
want.
Sure.
You want.
Didn't we almost have it all? The night we held on till the morning. You never loved that way again. No, didn't we almost have it all?
Oh my God! Seriously, I got tears in my eyes.
Wow.
You brought tears to my eyes. Wow. Wow. Okay, now my turn. I'm just kidding.
Sing for me.
There are people that have the natural voices that can just sing it.
Yes.
But you have a voice that not only you can just sing it, but you interpret it, you tell a story. Are you one of those people that sing only the songs that you really are touched by, or are you just like people like, oh, here, sing this song, and you have to sing it because?
No, I definitely think that a song has to do something with your soul. I only sing songs that I can feel, I just not sing random songs. I don't like that because you have to tell a story. I think you have to tell the audience a story when you sing. You have singers and you have singers. You know what I mean?
Oh, most definitely.
So it always has to come from your soul.
I can carry all the weight in your heart. Just let me carry everything that you've got. You know that I will carry you, I'll carry you. And I will put you
Ladies of Soul, you guys sort of just all came together. How? I mean, how did it form? How did the group form?
Because of that tribute.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And then we had that idea of, well, listen up, ladies. We all have a name here in Holland, and why, if we gather together, we can make an amazing show at the Ziggo and it was 2 days, and it was sold out in like, I think it was 2 days or so.
Wow.
Wow. And now that's on DVD and on CD for us?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to get a copy of that.
Well,
I'm going to have to
send
see
it to
that.
you.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, Glennis, please, please, please come back, and we're going to try our best to get you over here to the United States because that's.
I hope so.
Yes.
And you can call me anytime if you want me to sing a song. Just call me.
Really?
Don't.
Oh,
no.
don't
we
tell
have
me
it
that.
on tape. We have this on tape,
I
so it's a
would
legal
love to.
binding. Yeah. No. it's
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, we would love to have you back
wow.
anytime. And if you have, maybe if you have any, people that you really love, and send them our way because we want to promote as many people from the Netherlands as we can. I would love that. But you are number one. You're our number one. That's all we can say.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, so guys, go buy her music. Go on iTunes. You can go to glennismusic.nl for her Facebook or her website. Go to Glennis Grace on Twitter, and I think you're even on Facebook. Is it just Glennis Grace?
Yeah.
So it's easy to find. So,
Yeah.
we love you, Glennis.
Yes,
Yay!
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.